Burn bridges and not your soul. As you go through life striving to become your best self, you will inevitably cross a bridge. My advice? When you get to the other side of that bridge, burn it so you cannot go back. Or better yet, set it on fire behind you as you're crossing it, and you'll get to your destination sooner. As you're growing and you're striving to get where you want to go, you will have to cross a bridge. Why? Because if you stay in the land of familiarity and normality, you will die there. And it is knowing that fact that causes you to move forward. It causes you to reach for a new destination, a new land where adventure, excitement, and happiness are the standard. That is why, when you cross a bridge, burn it. But what happens? What happens when you get to the other side? You feel lied to because you experience a new sort of pain, and the amount of uncertainty is enough to crush your lungs given the opportunity. And you think immediately, nope, I crossed the wrong bridge. I gotta go back. And before you even reach the toll booth, you pull a U-turn and you go back 120 miles per hour right back the way you came. And finally, when you get back to home base and you feel like you can breathe, you will now look across that bridge. But something will be different. Something will be different from before. You see, before, there was hope for the future. And there was the joy of adventure. Now, there's heartbreak. And people go back to the land of normality, and you can see it. You can see that they're broke inside. And if you don't believe me, just look in their eyes. Don't glance, truly look. And the worst part, they will live out the rest of their life never knowing what life awaited them had they gotten past the toll booth. You see, the toll booth is there to sort out who truly wants to be there, those who truly deserve to be there. The toll's main purpose is diversion. Everyone expects, one of those signs, welcome to California, the Golden State, welcome to New York, the Empire State, welcome to your future where dreams are reality. That's what people expect. But that's not what happens. At the toll, there are signs saying, uncertainty awaits. Struggle awaits. Poverty, pain, death, all awaiting once you pay this toll. And that is why the toll is there, to amplify your fears of absolute pain to the point where only the insane would venture forward. And it is those insane people who push through those fears, pay the toll, that get to experience what is on the other side. They get to experience a world unlike anything you could ever imagine. bottles of champagne at the gates, abundance, joy, and adventure everywhere you look. People following their passions, living their dreams, living without fear. It will all become possible. On the other hand, the people who turn back around, they will now always look across the bridge and think, it's too painful. Why bother even going that way? I tried once and found out I was lied to. These people, they will now fall back to the point where they will justify their dreams as being just that. Dreams. Nothing more. These people had the inspiration to make the attempt. Their heart led them in a direction and they got moving. But then they saw the future was different from the past. And they were going to have to change. They were going to have to pay the toll. So they decided to turn around, even though all of their original pains, struggles, and fears are still waiting for them when they get back. Instead of trusting their heart and venturing forward, they decided to go back. They chose the known. They chose the known hardship. They chose the known pain, and they chose the known world. They chose to burn their souls, not sell, burn. Selling your soul is a completely different beast. They burned their souls because they were simply too scared to act. They were too scared to burn the bridge after crossing it. They accomplished the hard part. They got moving, made initial progress, but the momentum wasn't enough. And for that reason, I implore you, please, after you make that initial progress, burn all possibilities of retreat. Human beings have hundreds of thousands of years of evolution, adaptability, and problem solving built into our genetic code. And 99 times out of 100, we will be able to figure out a path forward. You will be able to figure out a path forward. But that is only possible if you destroy all possibilities of going back. If you burn all bridges, if you completely cut off any road that leads you back to your old habits. And for that reason, I ask you, if you waste countless hours in front of the TV, take a sledgehammer and shatter it, and do it now. And if you want to lose weight, throw out every single piece of garbage food in your house and do it now. And if you want to stop doing drugs, flush them down the toilet, burn all your bad friendships, and do it now. And if you want to be remembered for being great, you are going to have to burn every single thing that might bring you back to mediocrity. Just try it. Just try it one time. Try giving yourself no retreat. Just once. You might actually amaze yourself. I might not know you yet, but I have faith in you. And I have faith in the fact that you can do this.
You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas. unquestionably, you must have faith. It's hard, yes, it's hard. It's difficult, yes, right, and it's worth it.